Yo, what's up, guys? We're gonna do a recap on the trade that I took yesterday. I did end up taking this on my funded challenge. I got about I think it was 470 something like that. Yeah, we're just gonna go over that real quick. So going into yesterday, we had no news. We had we had orange folders, two orange folders. So no high impact news. So I was expecting slower price action yesterday. Going into the day, I was expecting for us to run up and tap into this 4-hour SIBI as well as this -2 to -2.5 standard deviations level right here, right? And we never actually managed to tap into the 4-hour SIBI, as you can see. We missed it to a tick, but we did tap into this standard deviations level before reversing. But as you can see right here, we took out this buy side liquidity right here. Took out this high time frame buy side liquidity. And now after this point, I was expecting for price to drop down and target these equal lows right here, as well as this 4-hour BISI right here. So as you can see right here, we had on the higher time frame, we had SMT with ES. So on ES, we created a lower low or a lower high, and on NASDAQ, we created a higher high. So we had SMT across NASDAQ and ES. And let's go to the trade that I took. Set up my standard deviations once again from the leg that took liquidity. And this is the leg that took buy side, so I'm set it up from this low to this high. And we had this -2 to -2.5 standard deviations level out pretty well with these equal lows right here on the 2-minute. And as you can see right here, we saw price started to fail, started to look like a market maker sell model right here. So I had this 2-minute BISI right here, price inversed it right here. It closed below right here, but this was not a strong enough close for me to enter. And also there was no liquidity sweep right here on the lower time frame on the 1-minute, but there was when price strongly closed below this 2-minute inversion, and we saw the liquidity sweep on the 1-minute right here, as you can see. Saw this buy side liquidity get swept right here, and price began to run lower from that. So it targeted the equal lows, start pushing down for the rest of the day. But yeah, so here's the trader here. Took buy side, inverse this 2-minute inversion, entered off of the second one. Not the close of it though. We put it up at the open of the inversion for value gap, for it to retrace back into it. Not much drawdown, as you can see, about 4 points of drawdown, and we dumped lower, create that new internal low right here. And we pushed up a little bit further, dropped again, and put my stop at break even after taking this internal low, and continue to push lower. Targeted about 40 points right here for a 2R, about 2R. And yeah, that was a trade. DXY, I had a bullish bias on DXY. Price wasn't it hasn't closed over this yet at the time of me looking at that trade. But it was I was still pretty optimistic that it would, and I was expecting for price to take out this LR right here, low resistance liquidity. Expecting it to take out these highs. Price was looking pretty bullish. After getting this one pullback right here, I was expecting for price to continue pushing up, close over this H1 SIBI, inverse it to push up, and that's why I had a bearish bias on NASDAQ and the indices. So yeah, pretty quick. Pretty quick recap today, but if y'all enjoyed, found it helpful, like and subscribe, and I'll see you later.